What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Timus here, one part of Timus Travels, here with the Cruise Mother Lovin news. As y'all know, today is, what's today? March 17th, sorry. Got out of work, had to freshen up and had to get to this for y'all. Today's news, we're going to go over a guy was arrested for climbing weird stuff. Carnival had to clarify how to tip, what their expectations are on tipping, and a couple tried to bring in 150,000 cigarettes from a cruise ship and try to smuggle it in. It's a lot going on. Let's talk about it. First up, there was a guy, 30-year-old guy in Australia, climbing on the mooring lines on the Carnival Adventure out of Australia. Don't know why. This is according to 9 News out of Australia. 30-year-old man just climbing around 3 p.m. on the mooring lines. People started gathering around. They weren't sure this was the act at first, and then they're like, oh, this guy's for real, for real. I mean, check out the video.
A man has been caught suspended above water as he shimmied across a rope that was being used to tether a cruise ship to shore. He was spotted making his way towards the Carnival Adventure at the Rocks just before 3 this afternoon. Police swiftly removed and arrested the man.
I'm not gonna lie, if Ro is trying to audition for an acrobatic show on board, we're on Cruise Line, holla at Royal, okay, get on one of the Oasis class ships, even the Icon ships, they might have something for you, not gonna lie. After you do your little bit over there, you know, ring the Royal Caribbean down to Miami real quick, they might have a spot for you. Next up, another Carnival story. I promise y'all, I'm not trying to pick on Carnival, just a lot going on. They are the biggest in the game, they gonna get the biggest amount of news. It just happens like that. John Held? I need to learn how to pronounce his name. I hear a lot about him. You know, he's Carnival's Facebook face, if you will. It's big on there. So on the platforms to answer your questions. Got into a little bit of a misunderstanding, if you will. Passengers, rightfully so, are feeling stressed about money right now. We're getting pressured from, not to get too political, but we're getting pressured from tariffs, taxes, inflation, all this. And then when you go on vacation now, everybody wants a tip. Now, in hospitality, everybody has one of tips. That's hospitality has been based off of tips. That's how it's always been based off of. We understand that. But tipping culture has gotten a little bit out of hand in America, and now they're starting to feel even more cruises where Carnival put out, like how to give gifts to the crew as well as tips. And people were like, well, I mean, I'm giving tips. Now we're talking about gifts. Like, they're like, why are you making a gift guide? Like, I'm feeling pressured from that. And, they had Carnival say, whoa, we're just explaining, if you want to, here's how you can. Because some people were giving ill-advised gifts, baked goods, alcohol, tobacco, things of that nature. Like, we don't want y'all gifting that to our employees. But if you are gonna give gifts, here are the gifts that you can give. That's what they were trying to explain. But let me know, what do y'all feel on that? Like, tell me how y'all feel about gift giving, the crew. Myself, I believe the best gift in the world is money, because that gives you the opportunity to do whatever you want to do with it. I know some people want to be thoughtful, and give the gift that matters. But sometimes I want to treat people like the adults they are, and I'm like, hey, I believe you can make the best decision for yourself, and I'm gonna give you the opportunity to do that with these greenbacks, dineros, euros, British pound sterling, whatever you want, drachmas. I got you. Just let me know what currency you want. But leave it down in the comments below. What do y'all think about gift giving? Alrighty, and last but not least, this story is actually coming from Customs Border Patrol themselves. This is from CustomsBorderPatrol.gov. CBP, Customs Border Patrol, seized nearly 150,000 contraband cigarettes from couple arriving on cruise ship. Wow, they seized those. That sounds crazy. That sounds like a wild bus freight. How did they get that on there? reading is fundamental. So I actually read into the article. I was like, yo, that's a crazy amount. Like, you can't smuggle that. Like, how they seize it? No, these people were just, for lack of a better term, dumb.
Stupid.
And let me tell you why. They didn't try to hide it. They came in with 10 suitcases. They were like, what is this? They were like, cigarettes. Like, from where? Like, why do you have so many cigarettes? Like, they're like, oh, like, here's some receipts for it. Like, we brought them legally. We just bring them in. They're like, bro, like, you're not, like, where are your tax stamps? Like, are you an importer of tobacco? Like, these need to go through actual customs, not travel customs. Like, no, like, if you're gonna do this, like, you need to have permits, license. Like, no, like, you can't do this just on a whim as a tourist. Like, no, it just doesn't know how this works. And they were like, oh, why not? And they were like, no, stupid, like, come over here. So that's what happened. Like, the people weren't necessarily detained in such of a manner like you're under arrest, you were breaking law, you try to smuggle it into the US. More like, I can't believe we're having this conversation. Step to the side. Let's just sort this out. This is stupid. This reminds me of like somebody who, like, I don't know, like it's like when people are surprised that they can't take a umbrella into a sports stadium. I'm like, no, like that could easily be used to swing in the fan. Like, why would you think you could take something like that there? And also, it's online. Like, everything's online for you to read. Like, but yet every Commanders game I go to, there's like 10 umbrellas in every trash can. So he was like, I thought I could take an umbrella to the game. Don't know why. Just read, people. Also, I don't know who allowed you to do that. Shouts out to whoever finessed them, because they had to be like, sure, buy it all. I'm not gonna see you again. Like, buy everything I got. There you go. Actually, I'll even give you a little bit of a discount. Here you go. Here you go. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how somebody does that. They had it in 10 different luggage cases. Jeez. Some people just baffle me. But let me know what's the dumbest thing you guys have seen at the confiscated contraband station on your cruise when you get off. You know, we see everybody's irons, hot combs, and hot plates there. Let me know what's the stupidest thing you've seen there. But anyway, y'all, it's your boy Timus with Timus Travels, giving y'all that Cruise Mother Lovin news. I'm gonna come back with y'all, man. We're gonna keep coming with it. We're gonna be here for y'all because y'all here for us. We appreciate that. We love each and every one of y'all. Please do not stop watching. Please subscribe to the channel. It means so much. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be known when the next video comes out, so that you can tune on in and get your Cruise Mother Lovin news. It's your boy Timus. Stay safe in your travels. Love y'all. Peace.